and welcome back. My name is Rebecca Ricks and I'm here with the Homeschool Connection to do our 5-minute teaching tip. And here we are today. Today we're talking all things PERT. What is it? Who needs to take it? Everything you need to know about it. For all the questions that we have on that. So here we go. I'm going to set my 5 minutes to make sure I don't overtalk. And let's talk a little bit about it. What is the PERT? Well, it stands for Post-Education Readiness Test. It is the test in Florida for 2 things you need to do. If you are an adult who hasn't taken the SAT or ACT, and it's been a long time since you've been out of high school, you take the PERT. The second thing is for high school students. So now that we have dual enrollment, in order to be able to take college classes, you have to pass certain sections on the PERT. So there are 3 sections. There's a math, reading, and writing section. So it's kind of similar to your SAT or your ACT in that regards, but that's where it would be taken. So who does, and remember, it's just a Florida test. So this is mostly just for Florida community colleges. So if you're trying to go into a community college, dual enroll, it is something you have to take. So where is it taken? It's taken at the community college, and it's actually regulated kind of by the college that you take it at, where you take it at. On the school that you're planning to attend as part of your enrollment. You're going to hit a certain number score, a number for you to enter into that class that they have. So to hit basic classes, you have to enter. You have to pass at least 2 sections of the PERT to take college classes usually. Sometimes you can pass just one. It really depends on the college. Is there a time limit for the PERT? No, there is not. You can take as long as you want. Usually the math and writing take about 30 minutes. The reading sometimes takes close to an hour depending, so that the average time would be that. But there is no time, so there's no pressure to do it in a certain amount of time, especially for like your SATs and ACTs, it's not like that. So what if you fail the PERT? All right, well, you can take it again. So here in Polk County, it changes a little bit. It has to be 30 days between times that you take the PERT. So you can take it once and then you have to take it 30 days. But besides that, the number of times you take the PERT is really regulated by the college or the institution you are trying to get into. So they can change and regulate that however they want. Remember, how would you get ready for the PERT or study for it? There are PERT practice tests out there, and I will probably tag some here. I'm also a big fan of the ACT test and practicing the ACT for the PERT. Now, I'll let you know, if you're in high school trying to take the PERT, the number one thing you need to know for the math, it is Algebra 2 heavy. So if you have not taken Algebra 2, you probably won't hit the score to get into college algebra, okay? If you haven't taken Algebra 2, to get into college algebra is hard. If the step below that is intermediate algebra, which is fine, that you can take that. It's just not a for college credit course. So college algebra is your first college level, but they will let you take some of them. So what are my big hints to taking it? Practice, practice, practice. Take a couple practice tests online. Lots of them have them out there. Remember, the big thing is it's not super intimidating because it's not timed. Also, if you're doing the reading, I've tutored a lot of kids in the reading and the math. Almost everyone can pass the writing section, but the reading, again, if that's something you struggle in, practice an ACT or an SAT practice test. So that would pretty much be your best bet for taking it. And get with your college to take it. Right now, they're doing it. It doesn't cost anything. Let me preface that too. There's no cost for the PERT. It's just done at that college that you're trying to take it at. So if you're going to Polk State, and you would go on their dual enrollment, and then they would give you a ticket, they call it a ticket or a time to come in and take the test. Of course, things have changed a little bit with COVID right now, but they're still doing that. Right now, I believe they are back to in-person at Polk. There was a time that they might have been doing them online, but they were not requiring you to take the PERT because you had to physically come in and take the test. So that was nice. A lot of people got into it that way, but now they are again requiring it. So I would say, just remember, if you're doing that, Algebra 2 is pretty necessary. That upper math is a little bit hard. Not everybody and everybody's on that. So hopefully that was a little bit of help for you. It looks like I have 20 seconds left, so yay, I got my time in. Let me know if you have any other questions about the PERT. If you do, or if you have anything that you can think of that have questions about it. Polk State is pretty easy to get in and get it if you're trying to get with PERT. Polk, but that would be they're the exception. Here in Polk County, we are pretty easy for us to do it. So remember, and also there should be no charge for the PERT. So make sure that they're not charging you if you're going online for something to take a PERT. There should be no charge for it. So it's probably not what you want to do. All right, folks, thank you so much for your time. If you would like our page, we're also on Instagram and YouTube. Like our channel, we're going to have some more information. This is kind of the start of our series on homeschooling and in Florida. So they'll give us some more Florida specific information. And remember, we're enrolling right now for our classes, so we'd love to see you there. So hope y'all have a great day. Remember, you're not alone. We are here to help.